What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lands of Elysian. I'm in the Nether, I'm looking for things, and I've got a lot to share with you. And I'm super excited. I think you guys are gonna like what I've done, but also just kind of, let's just get to it. Right, so I came back to the Nether. There's a lot of things that I want to do. Oh, we better, well, actually, I've got my gold armor on. I should be okay. I want to do a lot of things, and ultimately I think I decided to come back to the Nether to look for more ancient debris, which I have 10 of in my ender chest, and now I'm back in this tunnel looking for more. And I'm just kind of getting quartz along the way too. I had to come back to the Nether to get quartz because I felt like I needed to stock up on it in case I wanted to start doing a little bit more redstone with comparators and observers and whatnot. It's going to be a very high priority item, of course, and I've got to get that gold one up there. So I'm just kind of looking for ores and mostly ancient debris too, so that we can keep updating our tools, so that we can get the best of everything. There we go. Oh. And you know, I was gonna record ultimately the other day prior to all this, but I kind of got hooked on redecorating the fortress, and I think you guys are going to like it a lot. I just wasn't happy with how it was before. I mean, it looked okay, but I think, you know, I think we definitely could have vastly improved upon it, and we did. And yeah, you guys are going to be in for a shocker. It's very different. And we're about halfway through the tunnel, and I just remembered, I was looking at my analytics the other day, and I noticed that a lot of you are not subscribed. In fact, a great portion of you are not subscribed. I just want to say, feel free to do so. It's not mandatory, but feel free. In fact, subscribing is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a single thing. So if you like my videos, definitely subscribe. We put out weekly Minecraft content, weekly Fallout content, and sometimes if I have time, I put out additional gaming videos too. So there's always something here for everybody. Not only that, but I will live stream mostly over on Twitch. But yeah, just subscribe here so that you guys can be a part of the YouTube community and just reap the benefits of the join membership button and a lot more. Subscribe, guys, it's free. And that being said, I really just want to give a big thank you to everybody that is subscribed and does watch and comment regularly on my videos. I mean, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. Not only that, but recently I asked a question because, you know, I noticed that lately there was some weird issue where comments were being submitted and I could see them in my notifications bar or my notification area for YouTube. And when I went to go see or reply to those comments, they would just be gone. They would be absolutely removed from YouTube, even though I could still see them in the notification area. And I put out a question in the community tab, just kind of curious to see whether it was something going on with YouTube, because some of my fellow content creator friends have been noticing the same thing, or if it was just something that was happening because of you guys, were you guys deciding to just delete your comments? So I was really curious, and I'm glad I kind of reached out. No. Oh, that was close. Let's just close this up, pretend like that never happened. But yeah, I'm glad I reached out because a lot of you guys actually responded with very similar answers in the community section. I asked why you guys were deleting your comments in case it was a YouTube issue, and a lot of you guys said you're insecure. And I totally get the insecure thing, but I'm kind of curious, how would myself as a YouTube content creator make you feel less insecure about your comments? And I'm not talking about like just silly comments, like some comments just don't belong, right? But I'm talking about pure, legitimate, like honest and just normal comments. Like, what could I do to make you guys feel better about interacting and being, you know, this is a safe place. This is a totally safe place for you guys. And I want you guys to feel safe watching my content and participating on my comments and stuff like that. So what could I do to make you guys feel better about that? Let me know in the comments field. All right, so you can see now that I have like a desert to get sand from and the gunpowder farm, I've been able to make a lot more TNT. and I've been just doing a little bit of branch exploding mining here for ancient debris, and I found 10 earlier down this way, and then now it looks like I've got 8 from this way. So we've got 18 ancient debris, which is great. I also have a lot more quartz now, and a little bit of gold as well. Why not? Oh, look, see, there's still gold down here I haven't even collected. All right, here we go, reaching the end of the tunnel. And as you can see, I've spent a really long time down here in the Nether doing stuff. I made this a little bit more accessible, but this is probably now going to change now that I've actually decided what to do with this fortress. And yeah, I built this stairway just because I got so tired of exiting from the original entrance from here, and I moved this gate to here so I can go out into the Nether, but I got so tired of going out here to go down to the mining area and being attacked by the hoglins, the piglins. It was just madness. So I built this stairway to make things a little bit easier, but now I think this is actually going to change. And I just spent some time, almost showed you, you guys are getting a little peek there, but you see, we spent some time just kind of fleshing stuff out here because I wanted, as much as I wanted to record, I just felt like I needed to play too, you know? Sometimes you just have to not record and play for the sake of enjoyment. It's a great way to enjoy the game, relaxing, and just making progress. It also gives me stuff to surprise you guys with, like what you're about to see and what like you almost did see. So let's eat some bread. And let me show you what I've done. Right, so I spent a good week just playing here in the Nether, and I've updated the hallways to the Nether fortress. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. I'm loving this so much. Now here's where our blaze farm is, right? We've got this little blaze farm here where we can collect blaze rods, right? Not very active at the moment for some odd reason. And then over here, I discovered another blaze farm. So we built out another room for blaze. There's the spawner up there. Where's my blaze at? The other day, there we go. The other day this was so noisy, and now it's like taking its sweet time. So yeah, if we come up this way, you can see there's the entrance to the Nether portal. Look how much different this looks. I absolutely love this. And then over here, yeah, there you go. There's the blaze. They're all fighting to get in. So this goes out here. I dug out this tunnel because I made a discovery, which I'll talk about shortly, soon-ish. But I want to tell you a great description that I'm actually having trouble with. So if you notice, here is our Nether area, our entrance to the Nether. It's a little preparation room where we can prepare to explore the Nether. And this line, this stripped, what is this stuff called again? Stripped something? I forget now. It's the stripped mushroom mycelium trees. Well, those things out there, those things. Strip those. And I used these, the stripped ones, to navigate you to the farms, to Nether farms. So these are guiding you to the access or entrance area to the blaze farms. So even though the blaze farm is right there, you can see it. If you follow the line, it takes you to one blaze farm, and then it takes you to another blaze farm. You can see how it changes here, both on the ceiling and on the floor. Really cool thing, right? So I used the strip side to indicate where the farms are, and then what do you want to call this? The ring side of the stem or the log or whatever, to just kind of illustrate that this is part of the fortress still. It's part of this line of the fortress. And my only issue is I think I'm still getting hoglins spawning in these tunnels sometimes. Not all the times, but sometimes. So I don't know if I want to keep this like this or do something about it. But I really like just the contrast in colors. It's crazy. It's a lot of pink, but it's crazy. I love it. It stands out so much. And then you can see some of the regular stems here behind the wall. There's so much detail in this. I absolutely love it. You can stand here, watch the blazes spawn on either side. I moved this entire tunnel over about 2 blocks so that I can line it up with this window, and then I had to do a lot more work down that way, expanding it, making it a little bit bigger. So I think I'm going to continue this tunnel all the way down this way. I absolutely want to do that, just make it like an extended portion of the another fortress. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I forgot how strong they are. No. Okay, I'm getting out of here. We're getting out of here. But you can see, I just did a tremendous amount of work, and what I want to do is actually, well, let's get over to the overworld, and I'll explain why we were here in the Nether and what we need to do moving forward. Oh, you know what? I'm just noticing we don't have shaders. Let's fix that. Shaders, glorious shaders. There's our airship, very nice. Yes. All right, so we had to enable shaders because I guess when I updated, it didn't apply the shaders. Updated, you say? Yes, I've updated. I caved in, I updated to 1.17 because I was really curious about what was going to happen when I did update, and my fears were true. So I'm now kind of worried about updating to 1.18, which we'll do anyway, but I'm just worried about the level of work that's going to be encountered once we do update. And yeah, I don't know, what could I possibly show you that is updated in 1.17? I don't have, can I go through here? Is there anything in here that is 1.17-ish? Probably not, right? Showing craftable, showing all. Yeah, there's nothing in here. If we go over to, let's see, this screen, you can actually see in the upper left-hand corner, the very top, it says Minecraft 1.17.1. So, yep, we have updated to 1.17.1. I've got all the mods updated, so that's super nice. We're right where we were before, except just in a newer version of Minecraft. And there was a little bit of terrain fixing that had to happen, which is what I'm kind of worried about for 1.18. And I've planted this here to keep a good spot to farm this for the nether tunnels that we've been doing in the fortress and our libraries. Look at the roof. That roof is awesome. It's almost done. I see you. Cat calling me. Sheesh, how rude. But yeah, check it out. The roof is pretty much done. The only thing that's left is a small portion for this rails because I still need to bring over 5 villagers. 5 villagers? Look at this. Glorious roof. It looks good. I like the way those god rays are shining through. It's pretty neat. And I added all of these lanterns hanging down from the ceiling just to provide some additional lighting. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 villagers. I need to bring over 4 more villagers and then we can seal up that line, that railway over there. I need to build a lot more bookshelves, which is going to take me quite a while to finish off this floor. And the basement, speaking of that, that is totally not done yet. So this still requires a lot of work. What is happening with the lighting here? What is that about? Oof, this must be a shader thing where my shaders are not acting appropriately. Interesting. Huh. It's not smooth lighting. Whoa. Since we're here, there we go. There's our 10 ancient debris. We're gonna have to go smelt these now. So let's go over to our super smelter and get that done. Before we do that, let's get some more coal. I'm gonna grab 3 stacks, bring that over to the super smelter, and that way there's plenty of fuel there, because I think last time we checked, it was pretty much on the last, whatever was in the furnaces. So that's not very fresh. So let's dump, oops. What was it? Like that? Looks like a chicken nugget. All right, let's go. Put in the fuel right there. I'm going to put in all of the smeltables. So I'm just going to put in... let's just put in the ancient debris, actually. I think this stuff I may want to do with a fortune pickaxe, not just smelt it. So... Oh. Phew. What happened there? Kind of scared me, I thought. Okay, there we go. Nice. And I think that's it. There's nothing else to burn, so that's the last of it. And we'll just wait here, and I'll fix my shaders. So I'm noticing that when I updated the world, there's an issue with walls apparently. So let's select that, put that back. Now that's connected, but I'm missing some here. What is going on? Is that everywhere? It is everywhere. Is it only with the cobblestone ones? That's strange. Great. Something else I'm gonna have to fly through this village for and just kind of inspect. Now this is great. Fantastic. Look at this. Okay, so we've got another scrap. There we go. Let's go back to wherever we have an ender chest. Maybe the library. That might be a safe space just because we have so much room out there that we can actually get some gold, I think. Or iron? I don't know. We can do some of this fortune picking stuff. Alright, there we go. I've placed down all of the gold ores from the nether and the quartz ore, and now we're going to do a little small time lapse to see how much I actually get with a fortune pickaxe from both of these. Got quite a bit here, so let's get to it. Let's find out what we get. Alright, that was it. I tried to switch out my weapons or tools as much as I could, just kind of get the experience points to repair those while I was doing that, and we still need a little bit more on the shovel. And let's see, our pants is the only thing that has mending on it, so that's looking pretty good too. Now I did get 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, about 8.5 stacks of the gold nuggets, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and about a half there for the quartz. So not too bad at all. Now we got to repair or make the netherite ingots and maybe upgrade some of our tools. Now, definitely a tool to update is the sword and this fortune pickaxe. I don't know that we have anything else. Oh, the axe as well, and I could even just make a netherite hoe at this point. And let's see, ancient debris. Is it something like this? And then, is it like that? Or do I have to, there we go. Excellent. So I can probably split these up a little bit better. I think. That's gonna be plenty actually. Am I gonna be able to make 4? Alright, netherite ingots. Only 4? Now while we were doing that, I also noticed back here, oh, man, it just completely removed all the stone walls, and it seems like it doesn't care whether it's stone brick or cobblestone. It just removed it all. That's not cool. This update messed some things up, and I'm not too happy about that. And the ones that do remain, they're not connecting to the full blocks. So far, that's the only thing I'm noticing. I don't think anything else is missing from my builds. Oh my goodness, the bridge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This castle is going to be a pain to repair with all the walls I used. Ah. This is not cool. This is really not cool. Anyways, while I was playing on my own, I've been thinking about doing something with the castle a little bit more. We need to do a lot here actually, and I need to throw up some signs that will help us navigate the hallways here. This is so bad. And I decided that we're gonna dig out the treasury. And the treasury is going to be an item sorter. We just need it. We absolutely need it. And I got this far in digging it out when I finally decided, you know what, we need a beacon. We need a beacon to be able to just do this a little bit quicker. And in order to get a beacon, we need nether stars. To get nether stars, we need to fight the wither. And to fight the wither, we need to get wither skulls, wither skeleton skulls. So it's just, there's so much involved. It's a process. So I thought, you know, spend some time in another. That's why the hallways are all updated in the fortress, because I got distracted with that. And then I thought, you know, we need to build a, oh shoot, we need to build a wither skeleton farm. Yeah, the lighting is definitely probably an Optifine thing, but the walls, that's definitely an update thing. And there's gonna be a lot of corrections that need to be made, because this is not okay. I'm so disappointed. Now I'm wondering if this is a glitch from the update or actually from the chunk situation where we had to blend in the chunks because of there was minor like chunk border issues along that side and way north that way. Other than that, it wasn't terrible, but I wonder if just importing the maps into that program is what caused this, or if it was the actual update itself. Now I am kind of curious if oh, wait a second, was that, it didn't let me put it down for a second. I wonder why. It's not letting me, it's as if it's there. This is strange. Oh, I see what's happening. Now, why isn't it connecting to the bars? I thought it would connect to the bars. Oh my goodness. There's going to be quite a bit of updating that I'm going to have to do here. Oh, great. So, what I could do is just erase the bars. You see how it just kind of popped right back in? Oops, that does not go on that side. I guess that's going to be the quickest way to probably update this. Oh man. And for those that have disappeared, they're not actually disappeared. They're just not showing up. So if I get rid of that one, this one, get rid of that one. I have to get rid of all of those. Oh man, this is going to be a crazy way to update this. So much work. So as you can see, I'm going to have to do a lot of running around and just checking on the builds. The walls are not in fact disappeared. They're there, they're just invisible, and I need a block change to occur to make them show back up again. So that's going to still require a lot of work. I guess I can't really do much about it, but just run around and update. But we are in 1.17. I'm eager to get to 1.18 and really check out full-fledged mountains. I still will need to find out what the caves here are going to look like, and I don't know if the caves underneath this kingdom have been updated or not. I don't think they are, because these chunks have already been loaded prior to 1.17, so I don't think we'll find much of the new ores or blocks here. But it would be exciting to check out new caves and new areas and see what happens and see what we can find. But I'm also hoping you guys have been liking what I did in the Nether with the fortress. I just kind of utilized that as a great way for me to kind of fuel my creative juices, and now I know what we need to do next, and I'm super excited to do it. For now though, let's get to comment of the day. I've got Andy Days and Flame, Morodim Tindamil, and the Solista 7. So let's go find their books and see what they've got to say. Now I know Morodim here. Morodim. Episode 29, the most attractive ender ever. Great work. Thanks, I had a feeling you all would like that. You know me, I always try to push my builds, try to make things look really nice, but also very practical and useful. So hopefully I did that, and I think I did, judging by your comments. So thank you so much. Appreciate your support always. Now I'm seeing Solista 7 right here, so let's get to Solista 7, or the Solista 7. And we need to go to the page, there we go, episode 29 as well. Really cool ender farm. Love the roof design. Was laughing so hard when you had the mishap with the first endermite. Pretty crazy, right? First time building an ender all by myself, and yeah, those endermites, wow. It sure takes a lot to actually get one, and I thought I would have had that done the first time around, but I guess not, and I had to sit there even longer just to find another endermite. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. Appreciate you always. Let's see what's next. Okay, Andy Days and Flame. I put right here. Okay, great. How fast was it into the build that you wished you had lighted up the platform? Great vid as well. It wasn't actually so bad. When you have a pumpkin on your head, there's really no need to light anything up. So yeah, it was pretty easy actually. So not to worry, we managed. Even if it was our first time around building an Ender, it went successfully, and I'm super happy. But also, thank you so much for watching and for your support. Appreciate you always. Thanks. And I guess that's it for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a thing. Show your support for the channel if you like what I'm doing here, whether it be my tutorials, my Minecraft series, or my Fallout series, anything you like. I just hope you guys are enjoying it, having fun, and I hope you're here to get to know me a little bit better as a content creator. So let's do this. Subscribe, let's make the channel grow, and I'll see you all next time.